I was thinking of a song that like has "Goodbye" in it. I mean, the only one I could think of is "Goodbye Yesterday" by Elevation. No, I don't even think it's Elevation. Maybe it is Elevation. I don't know. What other songs? I mean, there's probably a ton. I mean, if you're listening to this and you can think of a song that has "Goodbye" in it, um, there's probably a lot that I just can't think of.
What is na 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 na?
Yeah, there you go.
Hey,
Goodbye. Yeah.
goodbye. Yeah, there we go.
All right.
Not the
What's up,
greatest
guys?
singer, but
We are back.
yeah.
Natural, back to our normal stuff. You guys watched the last episode. We did have a couple different things. We were in studio. Well, I was in studio, and we did have a guest host, which I don't think we're going to have a guest host again, but this month we are going into October. And we just kind of want to make a quick episode to kind of talk about what is going on and why DJ wasn't there last week and why it's just going to be me for a minute. So, D, if you want to tell them about what the doctor said and how things aren't good. No, nothing like that. But I mean, D, if you want to talk about kind of what's going down, and they can wish you the best.
You should never be embarrassed about erectile dysfunction. But
Yeah.
that's exactly what I'm going through. I didn't want to share it on here. Alec essentially put a gun to my head and said, "You're going to talk about your erectile dysfunction." I still
You
love
know
you
what
the
was
same. They're
weird
still
though?
not loving
When
you
I
the
put the
same.
gun up to you, you got a boner. So
So we
I
think we
mean,
solved it.
listen, this is not. We don't want companies
did.
reaching out to us. We don't have issues like that. Nobody needs to reach out to us. We're not promoting any of that stuff. I mean, if you want to pay us, maybe, but we're good. Anyways, DJ, you have the floor, man.
Yeah. So not erectile dysfunction. I am, yeah, levels are great for me. We'll just leave it at that. But yeah, Alec alluded to it, and just talking it over, man to man, Alec and I, and also having conversations with my wife as well. It's not an easy decision to make, and it's not like a long-term break either.
It's just for a little bit.
However, I am in a very busy season in life, and so we have all three kids in sports, and Elijah is in t-ball. And if anybody's had any kids in t-ball, you got practice, but you also got games. And this is the first time that we're entering in a season where we're attending games. Well, those games, naturally, because of school schedules and stuff like that, they land on the weekends, and specifically Saturdays. Now, with Saturdays, obviously, like Saturdays, that's when Alec and I, well, we're recording right now on a Saturday, but that's when we record. We usually record Saturday mornings. Well, Saturday mornings are now being, the slot is being taken up by Elijah's baseball game or t-ball game. So after talking it over with Alec, we thought the best course of action would be to take the next few weeks while Elijah's in t-ball and just kind of take a break from doing the podcast with him. Again, this is not an easy decision, and he gave me that option, and I had to sit on it and mull on it. It wasn't something that I immediately said, yes, I hate the people that we do this for. I do not want to do this for them anymore. Screw them. No, I wanted to think it over because I do care about you guys. I do care about the community that we've created, and I do care about just making an impact in the world, specifically in this sector that we're in, which is fatherhood. And so it wasn't an easy decision, but after thinking about it, and the Christianese thing would say, pray about it, I have made the decision to step away for the next few weeks. And, while we do that, we're not losing momentum. Alec still has guests lined up. Actually, not saying that it's better without me. It's not going to be better without me. Nobody, you can't live without DJ. Okay, I'm cocky. That's just no. I'm just kidding. But we actually, because Alec has more flexibility in his schedule, he was able to actually book one of our guests on a Tuesday morning, which I work on Tuesdays, so that wouldn't have happened with the two of us together. So we're entering a different season for at least the next month and a half, 2 months, and we'll evaluate and see how we work together in moving forward. But momentum's not stopping. We're still going to have guests on here for you. Alec is still going to be here to make an impact and to continue to share all the great things and have our guests do the same. And so, yeah, this is a lot of rambling,
It's all
but
good.
I will say one last thing and then I'll hand the mic over to Alec. But the thing I want to say is that regardless if this is a forever thing or a short term thing,
It better
I,
not be a better thing for everything. Your thoughts?
anyways, my thought is that I love you guys and I want to continue to make an impact in your guys' lives. So don't think this is going to be a forever thing. So don't think of it as a forever thing. I'm just taking a tiny little break. But I have loved every single moment. I'm going to miss the next few weeks because this is something that I absolutely have put my heart into when we get on with these guests and just when it's just Alec and I talking to you guys. Um, I come to the episodes really wanting to kind of give it my all for you guys. And so this is bittersweet for me. However, we do want to keep the momentum going. We don't want to take a complete break. So we thought it would be best if Alec continued and had our guests on that we already scheduled and already, planned to have. So with that said,
Yep. So I mean, you'll see this episode that we're talking about in right now. We are continuing in the kind of entrepreneurship stuff. So we had Sean Finnegan on, amazing man. Last week, if you guys saw the Bruce Cardenas episode, that was a really cool episode. It was a really cool experience. And Bruce was just an awesome guy to talk to. Next week, you'll be seeing we're having Curtis Morley back, and he'll be talking again about entrepreneurship. And then we're going to kind of just guests, like normal guests again. But it is going to be weird. It's going to be me and other people, and it's just going to be strange. DJ will be missed. You'll be missed very much. And it's not a forever thing, 100%. He's just, like you said, he's in a busy season. As parents, if you're a dad listening to this, you completely understand. Like, life gets hectic so fast. And with me, I work from home and stuff, so it's a little bit easier to toss around. DJ does work Monday through Friday, so the only time we had was the Saturday mornings. So to kind of alleviate some of that weight on DJ, just giving him, a break. It's okay. But he's like, oh yeah, I'm quitting. No, you're not getting kicked out, man. I love you too much. Anyways, show's going to still go on as normal. If you guys have any questions about anything, you guys can go talk to DJ. Just go to our socials. You'll see his name. You can follow him there, reach out to him. And then also, for anybody that we have guests coming up, we're going to start announcing the guests on Instagram, I think. That way, if you guys have any questions, you guys can, if you like the guest or if you oh, I really wanted to hear from that guy. If you have any questions, we're going to start announcing our Instagram stories. So if you have not followed us on Instagram, go give us a follow. I mean, we're growing pretty fast over there. And then we're trying out some new things. We're doing some stuff on YouTube and we're just having fun. So this is more of an update episode. Just kind of get things out of the way and kind of clear up some things. Because even I had a person text me and he's like, what happened to your other guest host? I was like, or your other host? I was like, he's still here. We just 1 week. It's funny, you guys. Listen, if you ever, I don't know if anybody else out there has my phone number, but you can message us. I get random texts from people and it'd be like, hey, is this your co-host? And it's just some random ginger dude with a red beard. I'm like, no, that's not my co-host. So if you see anybody else with a red beard, it's not DJ, more than likely, unless you're in Vegas, you might run into him. But yeah, this is just more of an update episode. DJ's kind of explaining why he won't be here for the next few weeks. He'll be back. We'll have our Christmas episode like normal. We're going to do another fun one this year, I think. Maybe we can get Joe Jordan back on and redo what we did last year. And we just have some cool stuff, guys. The podcast isn't going anywhere. We're still here. I have been thinking about changing the intro, but other than that, I mean, it's not going to change much. It might just be a song. So we're still here, guys. Message us. Let us know how's it going. Join the groups. Also, you might have seen at the mid credits or mid roll of the episode. We're sponsored. We're working with Bark now. So if you guys are interested in getting your kids devices, they have watches, they have phones. If you already have phones for your kids and you kind of want to monitor what's going on in your kids' devices, Bark has all that stuff. Like, there's an app. You just download the app, and if you get the app and you use code Unscripted, you get 15% off the app for life, which is awesome. I've been using it with my kids. There's been a couple of things that have popped up, and it alerts my phone right away, like, hey, there's bullying, or hey, this. It's kind of funny because my daughter, she was just recording a video, and they were watching some YouTube video, and it was two Minecraft characters yelling at each other. And because they were yelling at each other, the phone picked up in that video as bullying. So it's kind of cool. It does that. Like, it even sent me the video so you can see everything. So it's not like you're spying on your kids. It's more like just having that in the back of your head. Like, okay, I'm going to find out if something pops up my kids shouldn't be saying or saying, or any of the bad stuff. Anyways, as my rumble ends, this is going to be a really short episode, guys. It's just, like I said, it's just a fill-in episode to kind of let you guys know what's going on. DJ will be in another episode this month. We're very excited. We are about to hit our 100th episode, guys. It's pretty crazy. Things are coming up so fast. And so you'll see him in that one. But yeah, we're very, very excited for that 100th episode. It's nuts how fast it came. And yeah. So D, if you want to end the episode, I'll give it off to you, my friend. And then we will see you guys in the next one. So yeah.
Yeah. Guys, like always, share this with everybody, and maybe not this episode, but our channel. If we've made an impact in your guys' life, we always like to say like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification on YouTube. Make sure you're getting, I think there's a notification that you hit on Spotify, Apple, podcasts, all that. So make sure that you're up to date with all the episodes that are coming out. And again, if this has made an impact in your guys' life, it'll probably make an impact in a father that you're friends with. So definitely share it with them. Even if they're like, I hate these guys, I'm never listening to them, sure. You can let them know that DJ is no longer going to be a part of it. So, if it was a ginger thing that was an issue, Alec is going to be the one that's doing it. So you don't have to worry about the ginger guy anymore. I get it. Even South Park had an episode where we don't have souls. So I get it. Some people were not their flavor. Other people were considered exotic. So, you take it where you can get it. But yeah, guys, we love you, and we want to continue to make an impact to you guys' lives. Like Alex said, we're about to hit our 100th episode, so I'll definitely be a part of that one. But yeah, moving forward for the next few weeks, Alec is bringing some amazing guests. Plug in, get all the insight that you can, and Alec will see you on the next one. I was going to say we will see you on the next one. It's kind of weird not saying that, but peace, guys.
I'll see you guys.